Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? Going good, I hope. Of course there was an error when connecting the GAN timer. Bitch, Pulsar is here. That's new. How's it going? Welcome. Squish, 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 squish. And hydrate. Damn it. That was a great noise. Did you hear that? It won't do it again. It's fine. So I got a sub 4 clock, average of 5. I think I saw that. There's also a chance I didn't. Incredible. Good job. I'm very proud. Clock is mid-event. Fuck clock. Sounds like somebody is doing bad at clock and is deflecting. Skill issue. That's a 5x5 scramble. Pulsar! Thank you for the prime.
Pulsar Cubes just subscribed with Prime. Bitch.
Bitch. Thank you. You see the alert box? It has a I made different alert boxes for the different types of subs. So we got like it had like the blue crown on them. Because it was a prime sub. Uh-oh. 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 It's fine. It's not fine. I haven't cubed since the competition. I'm just gonna throw that out there. So I'm gonna suck. You know, I've not cubed since last Saturday. I may have done a couple 4x4 solves. I'm not sure. That was horrendous. Oh my goodness. Navy, thank you for the
Wolf 05 just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you for the prime. Oh my goodness, thank you very much. Hype train. Oh my goodness. Also, hold on. Relay it. Me issue if I turn my headphones on. Skill issue. She said you a bitch? Actually, I may have said that. A sub 4 average. Oh, you'll get it. I believe in you. Okay, let me get a solve that isn't horrendous. Guys, let's get this hype train going. Don't do that. Don't waste your money. It's okay. I appreciate the subs already. Stream just started. Thank you very much, everybody. Alright. Let's see. My hands are kind of cold. Which is a recipe for I can't fucking turn. Oh, that's not at all what I thought was happening. That's also not what I thought was happening. That solve was horrendously bad and good and mid all at the same time. Maybe if my hands weren't cold. Holy chat. Why is chat going so fast? I'm not even gonna, I don't care about the clock stuff. I don't know what LCD equals R fall off. Fuck me. I don't know what any of that means. I had ads. Hello, Navy. P6S. No idea what that means. Pseudo 6 simul. I'm gonna guess. Totally what that means. Fuck that. Gonna be worth it. Join the Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. Lachlan, like the Minecraft YouTuber Lachlan? Or I guess Fortnite. Oh, fuck. God, I'm old. Does he still do either of those two things? Like, what does he do? Does anybody know? What the fuck just happened? Where are my pieces? How did that solve? You know what? I don't know. That was the weirdest 3-2-3 I've ever done in my entire life. None of that made any sense. That was terrible. Every time a user is molding and coping. Why does it matter what... Okay, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna say it. Why does it matter what clock method you use if you're fast with it? Who cares if this one method is slightly objectively 0.1 seconds faster, but if you were to use it, you were slow? Because it maybe people are just better at different things, and objective isn't good enough to be like come on. The argument of different clock methods just seems ridiculous to me. Like, surely it cannot matter that much. Less optimal? Who gives a fuck? Who gives... Not as good as... I'm not... I regret involving myself in the conversation. Because when conversations start dipping towards, I think this method is more objectively optimal than the other one, I realize that I really could not give less of a fuck about what is being talked about. Because if you're dipping down to the level of my method is technically slightly better, slightly objectively more optimal than yours, then I think you're coping. You're saying it the other way around, but genuinely, I think if you're going around talking about how much better your method is, I think you're coping about something. Because, like, literally, who cares? I don't know. Can we talk about 2x2? I don't care if I don't care what you're talking about. I just gave myself parity EPROM. Maybe I should not be doing 4x4, because clearly something is not awoken in me. Gonna be the funniest shit. Should I okay. Should I reawaken actually, I really don't think I should. I was gonna say, should I reawaken the Pure Minx main in me, but I don't think I should. Sounds like a horrendous idea. Whoopsies. God, what is wrong with my 4x4 right now? Oh no. Oh, 53 average of 5. What the fuck is that? Alright, no, I can't stop until I do good. This is a trap I always get myself in. Just get a good solve. Fix the average. It's probably fine. It doesn't matter. On my last comp, I got a 41 average, okay? So. Okay, what happened in chat? I'm gonna go eat now. Goodbye, Pulsar. Actually, something with YouTube. Wow, what the fuck does MDV2 mean? Damn, what is your TPS on that 4x4? Is that a good or bad comment? Because TPS, this 4x4, it's the Alsu double track, and you can turn very quickly on this thing. My TPS is, I think, kind of good for 4x4. I don't know, like, for me, I feel it's good. But I don't know if you start comparing me to people who are really good at 4x4, I don't know where I stand in the TPS front. I imagine... I have no idea. 200, there's... Oh my god, we got clock nerds in the chat. Okay, let me get a... Holy dear lord, I can't turn at all. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna really not, that was a whoopsie daisies. Oh, and there's parity. God, this solve is horrendous. Okay, that's... Are you... Okay. 4 50s in a row, and they're not even low 50s. They're 4 mid 50s in a row. What is wrong with me right now? Maybe if I just lock the fuck in. We'll be fine. Okay, what do we got? Diagrams is your fastest fuck on 4x4. I got 0.8 TPS. 4x4 shit. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, good. Having good hardware is kind of the only reason I can turn as fast as I can. Granted, I have most 4x4s. I do... Well, okay, most ones that are, like, actually somewhat relevant. The only relevant-ish 4x4 that I don't own is the GTS 2. But I own, like, everything else, hardware-wise. I'd like to get my hands on a GTS 2, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know where I'd realistically be able to get one. I can show you guys my 4x4. I'll show you my 4x4 collection. You know what? Why not? That'll be fun. One moment. Let me... Do I have one in... No, they're all in the... One moment. I'll do that. Okay, for starters, for my actually, like, kind of good ones, we have all 3 Aosus in both VINs. We have the WRM, MGC. This is where we start getting to the kind of bad ones. This is the X-Man 4x4. Here we have the GAN 4x4, Yushin Little Magic 4x4. This is kind of, it's a budget-ish one. Here we have my... what was this one called? Wuchue, I think? Chi Wuchue. And I think when we're talking about cubes that are kind of relevant, that's where it ends. I have this weird Yushin budget thing. I also have another. I have these two budget 4x4s. This is an old Chi one, and this is an old Yushin one. Besides these are kind of all the relevant-ish 4x4s that I have. I think it'd be kind of fun to actually solve all of them. Or reception goes all the way back. Indeed, it does. I don't have a GTS 2. If I had a GTS 2, the collection would be kind of complete. But it's not. I think I should solve all of them, shouldn't I? That'd be fun. This, how big is the... Yeah, the Wuchwei was massive. You know what else is massive? But this, I think this thing, what is this? Is this 61 millimeters? Yeah, I think so. This thing is huge to hold. Yeah, I think it's... Excuse me, I think it's 61. Let's solve all my 4x4s. Lord. Alright, let's do them in order of oldest to newest. I think this is probably one of these two. This is probably the oldest one here. I don't know, these two probably came out around the same time. Then I think we got this one. Then WRM, maybe? WRM, then MGC. MGC came out after the WRM, I think. I do not know the release order of these at all. Got you, then I got you, then the GAN, then the VINs, and then the Aosus, I think. Who fucking knows, honestly. No, here, no, I'll do them in order of how good they are. How about that? Single track, triple track, double track. MGC, Aosu. Do I prefer the MGC or the Aosu? I actually don't know. I haven't had too much time with the Aosu to really give it a fair... It turns better right now, but that's because this thing has a bunch of old lube in it. Usually Aosu is wild. So WRM, that is. I mean, to be fair, I haven't had much time with this cube, so I don't know. But I always loved the MGC. The MGC was... I have a good... Okay, to clarify, I have a good batch MGC. Like, I have the best batch of MGCs. Like, my cube doesn't have any defects, no issues. I have a good batch MGC. So my MGC is good. All the MGC haters always have a bad batch, alright?
Let's cause chaos with TTS again.
No, let's not do that. Okay, so in order... Honestly, I'm just... This thing is way too blocky for my liking. You know, I'm putting the MGC above it. Fight me. I don't give a fuck. Okay, this... Yeah, this is easily the worst one. Between these... I mean, the GAN's better than this guy, unfortunately. Is this better than the GAN, though? Which would be kind of funny. How come he always uses every third batch? I mean... I'm not saying that the company is good. I'm saying that my MGC that I own in turn turns very good. That I'm not defending all the MGCs, and I'm not defending the company for releasing bad batches. I'm just saying that my batch is a good cube. I have a good one. So personally, my cube, I like this better than this. Doesn't mean that I like all MGCs better. It means I like this one specifically. The thing with the GAN is that it turns nice until you get a catch. Like, the cube actually turns kind of, dare I say, it feels nice to turn. until it catches, like that. And then you have a problem. So I probably enjoy solving this more than this. But I think the ambition is more consistent, so I will say the ambition is better than the GAN. Okay. I think this is by far the worst. These two are by far the worst. This is in a setup limbo where something is fucked up with the setup of this cube. It's supposed to be the best 4x4. Mine just kind of feels terrible. I don't know what I did to it. Not gonna worry about it. So it goes there. This is slightly better than that. And then I like the ambition more than I like the GAN. Hello, WRK Cuban. Okay. So up here we have the good 4x4s. And down here we have the not good 4x4s. And I guess I'm just... This wasn't supposed to be the stream, but I think I'm going to scramble and solve all of them because it sounds fun. These are all my 4x4s I own. Let me check, actually. I don't know. I might have more. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I did not have more. Have you tried the Aosu V7 4x4s? I have all three of them, yes. If you want my opinion for it, I have a video about it. They're all right here, but I have a video I made on them if you want kind of in-depth opinion. But if you want a quick answer about which one I think is the best, it's the double track. MCC also going by MCC outers, man, they're so mid. I think I'm able to look past that because of how terrible I am at 3x3 stage that my TPS doesn't really matter. Summary, double track if you don't give about money, single tracks, but yeah, video. I think I have a. It's either, I'm just gonna type V. Oops, V didn't. Is it V7 or is it Aosu? Or is the bot? No, I don't know what the command is. Aosu V7? I don't know. I thought I had a command for it. I'll just get you the link. There's no commands command because I do not feel like updating the commands command every time that I add a new command to the commands. Bro, I need new switches in my keyboard. Half my keys don't register. There you are. That is my video on the Aosus. On the boss website? Maybe. No idea. I haven't checked. I'm gonna get scrambling. Am I getting one of those? If you're new to 4x4 and you don't want to spend a fortune, buy the single track. If you want the best cube, buy the double track. And if you want to waste your money because cool new tech, buy the triple track. But just don't. Also, you're not adding the commands because of one of your former regular. Yeah, no, that is true. Out of spite, I didn't add it. Little Drake Scoot. I mean, X-Man Ambition. Okay, so if you look here, I've ranked these in order of how good they are. This being the worst. Okay, these are ranked in order of how good the cubes are, and the ambition is on, unfortunately, this end of the list. So all of these, I say are better than the ambition, which is unfortunate because when I bought the ambition like right when it came out, hoping it would be good. It wasn't, but you know that's okay. It's still a cute, cool cube to own. I hope they do an ambition V2. I hope it's in the works. Because the Hong was a really good release from X-Men. Really good release. Everyone is like, oh, but it was overshadowed by the GAN. I don't care if it was overshadowed by the GAN. The Hong is a good cube. The Hong is a good cube. And I think if they can get a 4x4 feeling similar to how that cube feels, which I know that's not how 4x4s and 5x5s work, but just hear me out. If they can get something along the line, like if they can get a release like that, then it'll be really good. Averaging sub 50 on 5x5. I average like 47. Don't don't slander me. I average like 46, 47. Okay, I would say 46, 47. Right now it's just 47 because I'm slow apparently. The average on 3x3. These are my 3x3 averages. I guess I average 15. Yeah, 15 is probably the right. Yeah. Not that bad. Yeah, no, my 4x4 in comparison to my 3x3 is, I've been told, abnormal. Go down in 10 seconds. Yeah, that's exactly true. 3x3, man. I think if I get my 3x3 down to around 10, I could push myself to sub 40 on 4x4. Because then I would get down to 42, 41 seconds, just as is. But then I can also obviously get better at 4x4. I think I could shave off those extras. I think if I was good at 3x3, I could average like 30, 38, 39. Well, 2x2. No. I don't practice 2x2. I average, I guess, 5, 6 seconds. 6 seconds. How do I have 700 solves? How's that even possible? When did I do that? I need to scramble these faster. I'm going to be here all day. Holy Gan catches. How did this cube make it past... How did this cube make it past testing? I'm trying to get a 110 average in comp the other day, which is close to PB, but I borrowed someone's 4x4. Do you know what 4x4 you used, and did you like it? 2 important questions. Become an all-rounder? See, I always want that, but, like, no. I like the idea of it. I don't like actually practicing that many events. I was thinking of maybe doing Pyraminx again, but I don't even know if I'd like it. I used to love Pyraminx, but then I stopped because it's Pyraminx. Also WRM, yeah. Oh, like this one? This old one? It's good. Just not my favorite. I prefer all these. Main Pura? I don't think I'm gonna main Pura. Nothing will take me off 4x4. I love 4x4. God, this cube is so gummy. My MGC is so just terrible. Because it just has, like, 2-year-old angstrom lube in it. Ooh, it's so gummy. Oh my lord. And I think I just, like, kept putting more and more lube in it. No, I kept putting more and more DNM. It would dry out, and I kept putting more and more DNM in it until I eventually got my VINs. And oh, and this thing's also terrible, because it also has really old... Oh, man. My old... Yeah, and this thing also has to say, I just kept putting more and more DNM in it until I got my new VIN. Which was this one. And I think this will feel less terrible. Yeah, this feels way less terrible. But the problem is there's a loose core magnet in here. So that's a problem. I was gonna fix it, but like I didn't really feel like thinking about how to fix it.
Hi howdy, GL with solves. Random trivia question, what is the origin of the name Tetris? You know, the video game thing. Where'd that name come from?
You see, you have a T for Tetris, and then
Dragon 31.
Thank you. You have a T for Tetris, and it's like T Tetris, and then you know there's that one T shape. So they probably just looked at the T shape from the game and was like, yeah, we should name T. What starts with Tetris, right? That's totally, yeah. Makes sense to me. T for Tetris. And you got the T block. Pulsar don't know because it's 2x2. Pulsar has a fucking like 0.5 2x2. What do you have? Or are you talking average, I guess? Probably average. Average, yeah, okay. Wait, do you have a 0.5? What do you have? Isn't what 0.6? What was the time? Alright, it's 4x4 time. Tetra, I mean, 0.6. Okay. Alright guys, are you ready for this incredible achievement? How long do you think it will take me to... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, I'm gonna do a prediction. Okay, I'm doing a prediction, and you're gonna think 12 minutes. You're gonna think 12 minutes, that's pretty easy. But some of these cubes turn terribly, and I might get like a minute-long solve on some of them. So can I sub 12, 13 4x4s? You have about 40 seconds left to predict. Get predicting. I have no idea if I can or not. I have absolutely everyone get your points in, even if it's just 1 or 2 points. Bet on something. Gambling is fun. You have about 30 seconds left to gamble. I'm thinking that since some of these, I think 12 minutes is a good bar. Predict. Get your points. Guys, bet. No one's betting. Put like 1 point on one side each. At least some of you. There we go. We got 1 point. Somebody's got to bet yes. Somebody bet yes, you got like 10 seconds. God damn, this is the worst prediction of all fucking time. It's 1 point on no. Oh, we got 1 and 1. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. This is for all the marbles. We got 1 and 1. What do you average on 3x3? I average about 15 seconds on 3x3. All right, guys. Can I get a sub 12? Can my timer connect so you guys can fucking see it on the screen? No, it can't. Of course it can't. Also, a fun fact. I have 2 videos that have been recorded. And one video, the new smart timer is arriving tomorrow. So I'm going to film that and I'm going to try to get a video out by either Friday or Saturday. So expect the timer video on Friday or Saturday, and then I expect the other 2 videos, I guess, later in the month. I don't know when I'm going to edit them. Alright, here we go. I'm going to inspect the first one and kind of a bit of the second one. Okay, sure, here we go.
The reason I voted no is mainly because of the time between cubes. You can't inspect all the cubes in 15 seconds, so most will be without inspection.
No, betting no is a fair point. I don't even know if I can do it. But the thing is, 4x4 without inspection isn't as detrimental as 3x3 without inspection. I think the main point you should have bet no is how terribly these earlier cubes turn. And that it's going to make a very big difference. Because like this one's going to be like almost over a minute. This one is going to be over a minute. So I'm going to have to make up time in the other one. This one's going to be well over a minute because it has double parity. Double parity on the worst turning cube is not what you want to see. Oh shit. What the fuck? The stickers are only slightly messing me up. This is really bad. This is a terrible start. This is a horrendous start. Double parity on the both of the shittiest cubes. 220 for 2 cubes. God damn it. The cubes that turn good are gonna have to carry really hard. Honestly, this one almost turns worse than the last two. I'm not even fucking kidding. This thing has non-existent corner cutting. Okay, well that definitely isn't helping things. There's no fucking way I'm doing this now. I'll be on 4 minutes for 3 cubes. I really did not take into account how terribly those turn. Also, apparently I just suck right now. That's the wrong alg. That's parity. Okay, something that can actually kind of turn, but locks all the time. At least it can actually kind of turn. Okay, I take that back. The locking sometimes is more like locking all the fucking time, so it is not making up for the fact that this thing can turn. The stickered 4x4 is a Chi budget cube. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Okay, fuck's sake. I can't do that alg on these shitty cubes, man. That's the second time I fucked up a J-perm because these cubes can't fucking turn. God damn it. Okay, the first of the actually good cubes. Although I think I'm already too far gone. Those turned much worse than I thought they would. Thunderclap? Probably, yeah. It's okay. It's definitely a thunderclap. I do not recognize the other one. I would have remembered if I had bought that. It's a thunderclap. Okay, the first actually kind of really good 4x4. Because let me tell you, the other one felt really bad. This one feels like mainable. Like I could swap to this as my main and wouldn't complain. My other Vin, however, is dying to be taken apart, cleaned, and given a new setup, which I will not be doing anytime soon because I'm lazy. And this thing feels like fucking shit. Triple track, dude. Oh my lord. Like who would MoU release this and was like, yes. Like, who tested this at MoU and was like, yeah, this is the way to go. This thing feels genuinely like an unmagnetic cube. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, like, I just solved a couple unmagnetic 4x4s. This feels the same, like, the same thing. Like, the gimmick that they introduced in this cube just makes it feel unmagnetized. I know someone who likes that cube, they're insane. It's the only explanation. I don't think the sub 12 is possible. Why'd I do that? Unless I get the most insane of PBs. Rip. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, now if you had given me 13 double tracks, I think I could, what's the math there? Could I sub 10 that? Maybe. I don't know the math, I don't feel like doing it. I could definitely sub 11 if you give me 13 of these. I've changed my ranking. This thing feels worse than these two. Only because of the setup. I know setup this cube would be better. And the GAN feels better than the Ambition. Does it though? Because it locks more. The GAN feels better than the Ambition, but also it doesn't, like, at all. These cubes are both bad, but for different reasons. This thing feels better to turn, but locks like a motherfucker. This thing doesn't lock, but the way it turns is horrendous. Okay, never mind, it does lock, but it doesn't lock like the GAN, but the way that it feels is just kind of, it has no corner cutting. So these cubes both, it's kind of hard to rank them. I'll say the GAN feels a little better, because I just enjoyed solving the GAN more. Favorite Undertale songs? I don't really know them by name. So I would not be able to really give you a ranking. Who's your 4x4 main? I main the Aosu V7 double track. And if I couldn't, I would do the Vin ball core. These are, in my opinion, the two best 4x4s. I would main a Vin ball core over probably these other two Aosus. Maybe not the single. I don't know. So there's just something about the single where I don't like the way it feels. I really like the Vin still. It's just that the Aosu's a little better. I would definitely main this over the triple track. The triple track is horrendous. I would 100%. This, though, I don't know. Single track compared to, like, these two compared? I don't know. But these are definitely my two favorite 4x4s. I'm gonna do some 5x5. Just because I can. Oh, I gotta pay the prediction. Or do I? Yes, I do. No. There you go. Congratulations to your 1 point. Let's see if I can get a good 5x5 time. I almost got a PB single in, officially on 5x5. My PB is 124.18, and in comp I got a 124.5? 124.4? I don't remember what it was, but I got a 124. PB2, almost certainly. Yeah. Don't know how, but I'll take it. Also gonna be a 5x5, which is nuts. I don't know how I got a 137 average. Like, I went into 5x5 with the goal of, I want a 140 single. I would have been happy with a 139.9 single leaving the building. I left with a 124 single and a 137 average. I just willed it into existence through just, like... I mean, to be fair, I had been practicing 5x5. Like, my PBs are... Oh god. Like, I have pretty good, like, PBs, and, like, I can be good at 5x5. I just didn't expect to do that good officially. And I hadn't been practicing enough to the point where I thought I'd be able to do that. But it turns out I had been. I don't know. Some just clicked. I'm driving a crackier single officially. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I'll be able to beat it. I just need to keep. I'm enjoying 5x5, which is the good part. Is the fact that I'm actually enjoying doing it. So maybe like 4x4 and 5x5 will just kind of be my thing. Squish, 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 squish.
Dragon31 redeemed Squish Banana Duck. Also, he's going to sleep now. Good night.
Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Anybody want to try 5x5 when they get a PB2 single officially? I was enjoying it the weeks upcoming too. Because I wanted to practice to get something good, and while practicing I was enjoying it. I've been enjoying it since I got the GAN, honestly. I think the GAN suit, I like the way the GAN feels more than the Hong. I think I can average... With enough practice, I think I can average 128 to 134. If I practice enough. If I practice to the same degree I did on 4x4. Because like some of my stages are just kind of slow because of inexperience. Like first two centers is like sometimes fast, sometimes slow. But if I practice, I'm sure I could get it to be more consistent. First three edges I've been doing way better at. I think that's just because I'm kind of good at first three edges in 4x4. And so it doesn't really translate because of how, like, the pieces are different. But I feel like it translates enough to the point where I'm not too bad at it. Centers, I don't feel like Centers, actually, I feel like I'm pretty good at centers. I don't really know. I need someone who's really good at 5x5 to kind of tell me how I'm doing. Because I don't really know. Oh. That was horrendous. Guess you make a 4x4 as good as a 5x5. I feel like it was, the 4x4 was supposed to come out, I feel like, at the end of the year, but I feel like it's been pushed because it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be. Which is a good thing. Don't release a shit cube. Spring 25, that's nice. Looking forward to that. This could be a really good average of 5 if I can, pump out 2 more good solves. I'm kind of hand scrambling, but like, I'm gonna be honest, for 5x5, I don't really care. I'm just gonna say it. If you're gonna call me out for it, so be it. I don't give a fuck. In fact, I'm almost convinced that for Megaminx, my last 2 scrambles were like fully hand scrambled. Because like, it's not a thing that you can technically like do, like in an, like isn't like Megaminx like one of those events that you can just kind of hand scramble it? I'm convinced that my 5x5 and Megaminx like last 2 solves were hand scrambled because I was like the last person like in my group and they wanted to just get me out. So I like, cause like, no, I solved the Megaminx, and then the judge took it back, and I shit you not, he was back with my Megaminx in, like, literally, like, 40 seconds. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, Like, bro was back with my thing, like, immediately. Like, he wasted no time, and I'm like, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, they 100% just hand scrambled that shit to get me out of here. Wasn't mad about it. It doesn't matter, but it was. I just found it kind of funny, like how quickly they just came back. Shit. People who scramble Mega can scramble fast. That's also true. And maybe I was just, since they didn't have anything else going on, they scrambled mine immediately. But I feel like it was so fast that, like, I was like, surely that was hand scrambled. Average on Mega? I don't really have a Mega Minx average because I suck at it. Officially, I think I have a 211. How the fuck do I have a 201 average of 5? What were the times on that? Just stopped showing the scrambles for the... Alright, whatever. I don't know. I don't do Mega Minx, like, at all. I guess I average 220. Who knows? Anyway, this could be a PB average of 5. So I'll follow the scramble. I mean, I might miss scramble, but I'll follow my best to follow. I'll try my best to follow the scramble. Also, people at my the people who were judging me in my competition were not fucking paying attention at all. I had to tell people on 2 occasions that my cube was in the, I was a +2. Like, they were so fucking out of it. They just, like, looked at the time, wrote it down, signed it, and handed it to me. And I looked at it, and I'm like, dude, I got a +2. And he's like, oh. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do you not... like, I understand people aren't paying attention when they're judging, but he didn't even look at the cube. Like, I could have DNF'd, and bro would have written down the time and handed it to me to sign. Like, fuck, brother. How do you let that happen? Fuck. Like, I could have just not said anything. And the thing is, it was on a 130 5x5 solve. Accounting 130, mind you. Like, I got a counting 130, but I +2'd it because it, like, hit the timer on the way down. Like, I dropped the cube and the cube hit the timer and turned it into a +2. And it would have been accounting 30. And he didn't notice. I could have just not said anything. And my average would have been faster than a 137. But, like, bro, how do you not look and see that that was a +2? This solve is not good. That was really bad. I could save it here. Is this Sea of Stars music? Might not be. Sounds like it. No. Also, the solve was not very good. A second. Is it? Oh, it doesn't say. One PB and Comic once, 148, nice. You know, even just about to flip the clock after time, I didn't do that, told him. So 2 enough. I had to no, I'm gonna be honest, I was judging clock. I had to be reminded like a couple times to check. But to be clear, it was my first, like, I know that judges are supposed to check, and I was aware of that fact. It's just for like my first 2 things, like I just kind of, I forgot. But I didn't write anything down. Like they just told me, hey, can you like go check it? And I'm like, oh, right. So but after like the first 2 times I was reminded, I didn't forget. So I had to be reminded twice, and then I remembered. It's okay. It was my first time judging clock. It was fine. So here, let me see if I can pull up the video of me, like the +2 on the 5x5. Oh, I'm not signed in. Okay, never mind, I'm not signed in to the cloud service. I don't feel like doing that. Oh shit. That was dumb. Somehow still a PB. I didn't tell him I would have counted that 9 and made finals. Oof. Counted 16. Rough. Hello, my school auditorium. What you doing? I got a 5x5 PB, like literally 2 seconds ago. Let's see if I can. BPA. Actually, no. BPA is the same time. Never mind. I can't get another one, but I could get 2. I can get English. Yep, I can speak. Don't worry. fucking okay. That just ruined something. Didn't I already solve orange? I don't know. Who knows, man? You know you're getting better at an event when you used to consider a good solve a bad solve. 144 I'm not happy with, which is technically what I average right now, so I'm waiting to perform on violin for some young children. Get to play violin with another cuber. Let's go. Cuber violinists. Alright, I'll see if I can get this 4x4 average to not suck. Shit, well, okay, apparently I can't. Because I can already tell this fucking solve is gonna suck. The thing I do like about 5x5 compared to 4x4 is you have a lot more time to regain your solve on 5x5. On 4x4, if you fuck up first 3 edges, your solve's just kind of dead. Like GG, like you're done already. On 5x5, if you fuck up your edges, you can gain a lot of time back during edge pairing. Or during centers. Like there's places that gain time. 4x4, you know. I fucked up first three edges and the entire solve is done. And 4x4 used to be like that for me. Like, I'd mess up a stage in 4x4, but I'd be able to gain time back. But, like, my 4x4 has become optimized to the point where that doesn't happen anymore. Like, now this solve is fucked up because I messed up whatever that was. I think that's just what happens when you get good at an event. When you get good at an event, there's less room for error. Because if you mess up one stage, like you're more consistent overall. So if you mess up a stage where, you know, you're not going to be able to really get that time back because you're more consistent. So, you know what I'm saying. Like for someone who's fast at 5x5, if they mess up first 3 edges, their solve might be done, you know? Whereas for me, I'm not as consistent, I'm not as fast on it, so it doesn't really mess me up too much. I can gain my time back. The solve was going good until it somehow wasn't. And now it's going even worse. Fuck me, man. Like, what even happened? Like, what the fuck? How did I break so many edges in one solve? Like, genuinely, I messed up first 3 edges, then I messed up 3, 2, 3. Now I get parity. Now I get double parity. Like, that was, like, the worst fucking solve of all time. Messed up first 3 edges, messed up 3, 2, 3, double parity. Fuck you. Like, that was just rude. Like, I'm trying to fix my average, and now it's just getting worse. Because I just counted, like, a 50. What's that thing? I just counted a fucking 55 off that. Fuck's sake. Okay, apparently today is not my 4x4 day. I'm not even gonna finish this solve. I don't know what keeps happening. I can't, man. I do, like, unreasonably well in competition, and then when I get home, I just fucking suck. Like, I can barely even finish a solve without messing up one stage. I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm just losing pieces during 3-2-3 because I'm, like, doing some weird move. That's like, I'm on, like, a double slice for some reason. Like, I don't know how that happened. Thank you for the fucking parody. And when I do get good solves, they're parody. So they're not as good as they could have been. Alright, I'm getting the average of 12 under 50 seconds, and then I'm done with 4x4. Because it is hurting my brain today. Apparently today is my good 5x5 day. Dude, he's faster than me. Who are we talking about? Who's faster than what? At who? You? Well, I'm doing horrendously right now. I normally average like 47. And I just got an unbelievable string of like 50s. I got a 41 average at my last comp, like last Saturday, and I haven't touched 4x4 since, because I was just tired. I didn't feel like queuing. So I get a 41 average, I come home, and then I go to do more solves, and I'm doing terribly. But it's okay. You just gotta get back into it, and you regain your rhythm. The VIN is 60 and the MOU is 58 in millimeters. So, sorry, what? No, the VIN is 60 and the MOU is 58. Is that what I said? That's what I meant to say. VIN 60, MOU 58. The MOU is significantly smaller and took me a very long time to get used to, especially since I typically like larger cubes. I like my 3x3s 56 millimeters. My Mega Minx I like large. 4x4s I would prefer a larger size, but this is the best one, so I just kind of got used to it being small. Not a fan of it though. Who's been with the red logo? Yeah, they're the same thing. They're the same size, same cube. Just this one has a core mag in it. I need more rounds of 6x6 and 7x7 so I can practice them and get actually good results. But, meh. There's not really any comps near me anytime soon, I don't think. Whoa. Okay, I want like 1 or 2 more good solves, and then I'll probably be satisfied with 4x4 for the day. Columbia, it's easier to get podium. Oh yeah, no, I'm not podiuming at any of my comps. People in the US are too good. I was, when my 4x4 position got submitted, I was on, or sorry, when my 4x4 average got submitted into live, I was on the podium for a little bit, but then they submitted, like, the rest of the people, and then I got pushed down to 16th. There were like 10 people with a 30 second average. I'm like, there's like there's no events that I'm really good enough at to really get a podium in, I would think. 4x4 would be my best shot, but considering I got 16th, I think that kind of shows my ability to podium and things. If my best chance, I got 16th in. Oh damn, I was hoping for 39. Okay, anything sub 44, I'll take and just be happy with, because I can't keep pushing until I get a 39 or I'm going to be here for a while. Fucking, that was the worst PLL skip reaction I've ever seen in my entire life. I just saw the PLL skip and just dropped the cube. Alright, well I got the sub 40 that I said I'd be going forever for. I got a 38 with parity and a PLL skip. That would have been maybe a 35? That would have been a 35, no... No, that would have been like a 34 because I dropped the cube. Okay, 30. It would have been like a 34, no parity. Like a 36 if I didn't get the PLL skip and didn't drop the cube. Whatever. It was a 38. That's what it was. Friend, minute today. 6 to 9 seconds, 3x3. Nice. It's very good. That doesn't compete. Says. Cubes for gays. That doesn't let him compete. Dad says cubes is for gays. The fragile masculinity at its finest. You can't enjoy a hobby because I think it's gay, whatever that is supposed to mean. That's pathetic. You should compete. Yeah, it'd be cool to see him compete. Speaking for everyone, yeah. Speed cubing is for everyone. You don't have to be fast. You don't have to be good at it. You don't have to be, wait. It's just for everyone to enjoy. You're having fun, and that's good. Alright. Anybody to raid? Anybody in the Rubik's Cube category? Nope. Just, literally just me. There's not even any bots. That's so sad. Alright, well, I'm gonna just raid Pulsar's offline chat because that's what I always do. Going to farm podiums, yeah. He'd easily win 3x3. Alright. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm gonna raid Pulsar, even though she's not streaming. There's no one else to raid, and you can get free points if you stick around for the raid, so stick around for your channel points. I'm gonna go. Thank you everybody for being here. Expect the new smart timer will be arriving tomorrow. I'm going to film and try to edit that video as fast as I can. So expect to see on my channel a video about the smart timer either on Friday or Saturday. Most like I'm gonna aim for Friday, but if I can't, expect to see it on Saturday. So you can go to my YouTube channel. I think I have a link for that. Yep, there's my channel. Expect to see a video Friday or Saturday. I'll be streaming Saturday, Sunday. Maybe not. The things with me on Saturday and Sunday is those streams are kind of always, I kick them around a bit because sometimes I'm busy, sometimes I'm just tired. So I won't guarantee anything. So, but you know, I'll usually let you know the day beforehand if I will or won't be streaming. How can you raid someone who's not live? You just raid their channel. It sends you to their chat. It doesn't matter if they're live or not. So it'll just send you to their offline chat. You can leave immediately. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to do it for fun. But alright, thank you everybody for being here. See you Saturday or Sunday. And keep a lookout for a new video this weekend. Alright, bye-bye.